Hello there, Delete DH here. So, I'm coming at you today with a lore speculation video based off of watching the first 1 minute story intro cinematic that was released by Blizzard with the announced date for the Shadowlands. So, not normally a format that I like to do for this channel, but it's relevant and it'll at least give you a window of what my stream looks like. But anyway, the video is going to be me speculating while watching the 1 minute intro twice. So if you're not really interested in seeing it because you've already seen the intro video, I'm going to provide down below a timestamp so you can jump ahead and we can just talk about the speculation that I have in mind. So anyway, with that said, let's take a look and then we'll pick it up from there. So we're going to boot up and get into Raid in just a second. I wanted to take a look at this Shadowlands story trailer.
Nothing is fair. Not life, not death, but through the jailer, control of our fate will at last be possible.
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna pause that. Hey, look at that. Her scar from Sourfang is healing kind of well.
Be possible.
Every time I see this dude, I can't get over the nipples. Put a fucking shirt on.
There is nowhere to hide. Death comes for you all.
Our duty is grim.
I mentioned this earlier, but the rubbery arrow right here, absolutely hilarious.
Is this the best you can do?
Many have been lost.
Remember this lesson.
Ooh, wait a minute, hold on there. Oh yeah, his sword is totally sucking up that anima. Look at that. Alright, that's pretty cool.
You know
Again, with the freaking nip. I can't get over this guy and his nipples.
what must be done.
We're going to tear it all.
Alright, so Tyrande definitely is going to be messing up Mathanos.
Tear it all.
This happens in the middle of the Bastion quest line. So you'll see this right away.
Down.
The light is with me, even here.
The light is with me even here.
Nothing escapes the law.
That's very interesting. The light is with me even here, followed by nothing escapes the maw. We know that Revendreth was attacked by the light at some point. I wonder if the jailer's big play, or maybe perhaps backup plan, is to have the light attack the maw? Like maybe he's trying to provoke them? I mean, Anduin, canonically, with the light, is probably one of the most powerful characters. Only character, lore-wise, that has successfully used resurrection, so force the light to bring somebody back from the dead. Got some interesting theories on that one that I'll mull over in my head, and then I'll make a video about at some point. Right, that was the story trailer. Let's take a look one more time.
Not life. Not
Okay, afterlives, afterlives,
but through the
afterlives.
jailer,
This is new.
control of our fate will at last.
Sylvanas in her new armor, just talking. You know what's kind of weird about this? She doesn't look mean. She doesn't look angry. She kind of looks like she's got remorse.
Be possible.
She definitely has regret in the line, but those facial expressions are quite interesting. Oh, and this totally reminds me of Thanos snapping in two, by the way. Just pointing that out.
There is nowhere to hide. Death comes for you
So this has to do with the rebellion in Revendreth.
Our duty is grim.
The duty is grim, but their duty is to bring about the rebirth. But she's also heavily connected to keeping the lock in place, which locks the jailer in the maw. That's another interesting one.
Is this the best you can do?
Many have been lost.
Remember this lesson. You know what must be done.
You know what must be done. It's got to be talking to Sylvanas there, most likely.
We're going to tear it all down.
The light is with me, even here.
Nothing escapes the maw.
Yeah, that's... The light is with me here, and nothing escapes the maw. I can't get over that part. To me, it's definitely... Yeah, the light is with me even here, but nothing escapes the maw. Says the jailer trapping the light. So, for those who skipped ahead, just to quickly recap, the two things that I thought were the biggest takeaways were the fact that Sylvanas, she looked like she had full-on remorse in that one section where she was talking, and I believe she was talking to Anduin. The second thing is that the line that Anduin had, which was that the light has not abandoned me, it's a great line, but it's immediately followed up by nothing escapes the maw, which got me really thinking, maybe the jailer's backup plan is that he knows that Anduin is such a powerful light wielder that perhaps what he's planning on doing is having Anduin get desperate enough to call out to the light. And that would cause the light to attack the maw and provide him an alternate method of escaping. So, very interesting speculation to have there, that that's possibly his backup plan. I believe that is going to be what ultimately does happen after our raid in Castle Nathria. I don't see really if the jailer's current plan doesn't work out the way that he's anticipating it will, then this is really the only backup option that he kind of has right now, because Sylvanas can't keep killing and providing him anima. Sire Denathrius is going to be kiboshed and put a stop to. So there really isn't that many options for him to do things. Now, the Mawsworn are starting to be able to invade the other sections of the Shadowlands, but I don't think that they're strong enough to do what needs to be done by killing the Winter Queen, because killing her is a key to releasing him from the Shadowlands. Now, Anduin, canonically, he's super powerful in the light. He's the only one that has been able to force the light to cast an actual canonical resurrection, which is, a story that they did quite a while ago. It's a few expansions ago, so maybe you might have forgotten it, but as a reminder, yeah, that's canonically something that did happen. Being that Anduin is so empowered by the light, and we have now in the Shadows Rising novel this whole concept of like the void coming into fruition on Anduin, that maybe he's been somewhat corrupted a bit. I really don't think that it's 100% the void. Let's remember, his initial class is a priest, and a priest can use shadow magic. I don't think that what we've seen in that novel directly translates into like, oh, he's void corrupted now. N'Zoth got his way and he's somehow been poisoned. I don't think that's the case. I think that's just him tuning into that side of himself that's already existed there. And I don't think that that's the big huzzah moment that we're going to have. I really believe that it's going to be, he becomes desperate. He's been tortured over and over. He calls out to the light. The light decides, he's a paragon of ours. Let's go in and rescue him. They bust into the maw. It breaks the hold that the jailer is locked in on, and that is how the jailer ends up getting free. I think that is right now probably, I would say, maybe 75 to 80% chance of being what actually is going to happen story-wise. But anyway, this is just a speculation video. Just thoughts that I have. What do you think? Comment down below. Of course, if you can, throw the video a like. That always helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Stay deleting.